At the mere mention of the word saving, a lot of people tremble. I myself, I tremble because saving has become something that a lot of people think they cannot do because they feel like they don't have enough finances, they don't have the capacity actually to save money. Now, the average saving deposit rate drops from 4% in 2018 to 2019 to 1.6% in 2020 to 2021. That means a lot of people have stopped saving either because their income is lower now or either because they do not have the capacity to save anymore. So today I'm going to be giving you some unique hacks that will help you save your money effectively. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is to not put pressure on yourself. When you want to carry out an action, anything that you want to do depends solely on your mindset. If you can adjust your mindset and maybe tweak some life habits, you will definitely be able to save. Now, the first hack I'm going to be giving you is learn to walk. I know that sounds weird, but yes, learn to walk. We need to learn how to plan our driving if you drive or means of transportation. There are places that you can walk to, especially if it's within your environment, that you don't need to take bike, keke, bus, or even your vehicle to. You'll be surprised. And by that, you get to stay fit and you also get to save money. So yes, walk as much as you can. I'm not saying you should walk, on a journey of 1 hour, 30 minutes or 20 minutes walk. If you're going to specific places within your environment that you can walk to, please make sure you walk rather than spending extra cash on transport. I mean, transport is no longer as cheap as it used to be. You can barely find any transport that is 15 naira. Now it's 100, 150, 200. You might think you're not spending so much money, but you'll be surprised that by the end of the day, when you look through all your spending, your earnings, you see that those little things count and eventually become a whole. Walk out empty-handed. Now, when I go to a store, I do not carry the basket, whatever you're supposed to carry your shopping items in. Why? Because I feel like when I do that, I'm either tempted to buy a lot of things. What I do is when I see that what I really went there for is available, I go and get the grocery basket. If you get the grocery basket ahead of time, you might end up buying way more than you want to, especially when you see the space in the basket. I strongly advise that you leave it and wait till you scan through the store and ensure that what you want is there. Now, a lot of people find it very hard to walk out of supermarkets empty-handed because they are ashamed. They feel like, how can they hold me? Walk into the store, pass through security, and not bring any item out. Please feel free. There is no shame in walking out of a store without picking a single item. It just shows you're a disciplined person and you know what you want. A great way to get the most value from anything that you buy or you own is by selling those items off when you're no longer interested in them, or when that item, let's say your clothes, is no longer your size. We have this habit of, oh my god, it's not my size, let me just throw it away, or we find someone else to give it to. That's not bad. You can give it to someone else. But another great hack is by selling it off. Now, if you're someone who knows how to use things properly, clothes, bags, cars. I mean, we sell off our cars when we don't want to use it anymore. So we can do that to other minor items and you'll be surprised how much you would make from that. So good. If you use your items properly, your phones, you could always thrift it. I mean, thrifting is such a huge trend right now. Why not get into it? It could be a small side hustle for you. Now, so when you're done with a particular item, maybe you've had it for several years and it's still in good condition, feel free to sell it off rather than throwing it away, or you can give it out, but you could also sell it and make some extra money. And I mean, who doesn't need extra cash these days? We all do. I do. I don't know about you. The last hack I'm going to give you is only buy replacements. Now, a lot of people, before we've exhausted or before they exhaust an item, they already go ahead to purchase it, so much money, or they'll say it saves time. I advise that you wait till you've completely exhausted something before you replace it. I mean, you could have an item, let's say it's at 1/4 or half by 15th of March, and you get your salary at 23rd or 25th of March. I mean, you can still use it till, let's say, 1st of April. why not wait till you've exhausted it? Also saving your cash and keeping your cash to when you really need it. So yeah, always wait till you've completely exhausted a particular item. So I hope you've enjoyed some of these unique, lovely hacks. These hacks are very easy because saving is very, very difficult for a lot of people because they put a lot of mental pressure on themselves and they think it's going to deprive them of quality living, but it doesn't. Just a little tweak in your life habits, less farming, and you'll be able to save more.